He has never seen a white person or Mzungu or any tourist. He doesn't even know where they come from. But at the grassroots level, how does he appreciate the elephants?
So having said that, how do we, the common people on the ground, the viewers, how can we help? What can we do to further your cause?
One of the things that one need to do is to know the status of conservation. You can't jump into something that you don't know. So I always encourage people, please spare time. If you have nowhere else to study more about elephants, conservation status, I can tell you how many elephants we have in Kenya, how many we had 10 years ago. Not only Kenya, other countries like Gabon, like Eritrea, who are cruising business. Please spare time. You can follow me on Jim Justice Nyamu or www.elephantcenter.org. Learn about the facts about the elephants and why they are important to us. I also like to ask the fellow, citizen. I always promote citizen leadership as an individual. Find a niche in the entire cake. How can you now participate? Conservation is for everyone. Even after this show, we will need to take water. Where is this water coming from? A well-conserved ecosystem.
Correct.
So participate in conservation. And you can follow my campaign. I started as an individual. I don't walk alone. So if you do something, there is always a payment in regards to what you're doing.
So it is not Jim Nyamu now. It is Elephant Neighbours Center. That is something that you have created.
It is now a movement, yes.
That is something you have created.
Yes. When I started, I was an individual. But now, this is a movement. I have brought the institutions, Kenya Wildlife Service, the Office of the First Lady, the Interior, the Foreign Affairs. Even when I went to UK and when I went to the US, I would see how people appreciate what we are doing. So it is something that it was long overdue. Creating awareness, and awareness is not measurable. But we are talking of changing our mindset in conserving the elephants and conservation.
Thank you, Jim. That was enlightening. Now, before we close, what is your next plan?
My next plan, unfortunate or fortunate, COVID came. I was to do our campaign work from Nairobi to Eritrea through Ethiopia. And I still have another pending from Nairobi, Kampala, Kigali, Bujumbura to Kinshasa. Because those are areas we have elephants and the connectivity. So I'm still monitoring the COVID issues and restriction. I can't work in Eritrea because of the civil war in Tigray. But I'm giving now priority to the Central Africa, Central East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, all the way to Bujumbura and Kinshasa. That will be now my next work. Some countries like Rwanda has lost the elephant seriously. So that's what I'm planning. I need just to see when can I start this, and then I start putting things in order. But what I'm doing now, I'm not just sitting down. I am working with the different institutions, embassies, in trying to monitor the COVID and maybe the effects to conservation. We're working with young students in the universities, primary school. We are now here in the camp. We've been hosting young kids during the National Wildlife Environment National Days. Wetlands Day, we now have World Environment Day coming. We always host them here and try to educate them. Why do we have? We had the World International Earth Day. Why do we celebrate the Earth? Earth is where we live. So that's what I'm doing now. And obviously bringing some groups of people, come here in the camp, learn about what we're doing, take them to the park, and then enjoy. Where they're enjoying the park, they are also learning. I'm amazed that when I took the people like today, they were amazed. Some have never been so close to an elephant. But I'm able to see that we can do that. And that person, when he leaves, he has changed his mind.
Thank you, Jim. So, viewers, we'll put down the links in the description below of how you can help Elephant Neighbours Center and Jim Nyamu for the conservation work that he's doing. And I'm hoping one day, when I'm a bit fitter, I will join him on a walk, maybe to as he said, to Central Africa.
Thank you so much. I always say this: Ivory belongs.
Ivory belongs to the elephants.
Ivory belongs to the elephants. Thank you very much.